In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA game happening on June 10, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Golden State Warriors versus Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics could put the Golden State Warriors on the ropes with a Game 4 win in the NBA Finals on Friday night. After dropping an ugly loss on the road, the Celtics responded with a dominant bounce-back game on Wednesday night. They bullied the smaller Warriors on the boards and jumped back in the driver's seat of the series. But you can never count out the heart of a champion, and the Warriors could have an even stronger response in the fourth meeting. The Boston Celtics are now gunning for a commanding 3-1 series lead after taking care of business in their first home game of the series. Jaylen Brown led the team with 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jason Tatum added 26 points with 9 assists, while Marcus Smart tallied 24 points with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. As a team, the Celtics shot 48% from the field and 13 of 35 from the three-point line, as they looked to be in a bit of trouble when they squandered an early 18-point lead. But they kept their composure and dominated the fourth quarter by 23-11 to pull away and win comfortably in the end. The Celtics lost Game 2 thanks to Smart and Horford combining for just 4 points. But those two players were big as they combined for 35 points and 11 assists. The Boston Celtics are averaging 107 points on 45.4% shooting and allowing 102 points on 43.5% shooting. Jason Tatum is averaging 26 points and 6.5 rebounds, while Jaylen Brown is averaging 23 points and 3.6 assists. Marcus Smart is the third double-digit scorer, and Al Horford is grabbing 9.3 rebounds. The Boston Celtics are shooting 37.3% from beyond the arc and 80.4% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics are allowing 33.2% shooting from deep and are grabbing 42.9 rebounds per game. The Golden State Warriors will be eager to bounce back and square up the series after getting routed by the Celtics in a 116-100 loss in Game 3 on Wednesday. Stephen Curry drained 6 three-pointers to lead the team with 31 points on 12 of 22 shooting. Klay Thompson added 25 points, while Andrew Wiggins chipped in with 18 points. As a team, the Warriors shot 46% from the field and 15 of 40 from the three-point line, as they struggled to find their offense early and trailed by as many as 18 points before they went on a run in the third quarter to take the lead. However, the Warriors' supporting cast just didn't contribute, especially in the fourth quarter, where they managed just 11 points to allow the Celtics to slip away in the end. Jordan Poole had a quiet game of just 10 points, while Draymond Green finished with just 2 points before fouling out of the game. The Golden State Warriors are averaging 113 points on 48.7% shooting and allowing 109 points on 44.3% shooting. Stephen Curry is averaging 27 points and 5.8 assists, while Klay Thompson is averaging 19 points and 4 rebounds. Jordan Poole is the third double-digit scorer, and Andrew Wiggins is grabbing 6.8 rebounds. The Golden State Warriors are shooting 38.3% from beyond the arc and 75.6% from the free throw line. The Golden State Warriors are allowing 37.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.6 rebounds per game. Looking at the betting trends, the Warriors are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following a loss, and 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 road games. The Celtics are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team above .600 and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 playoff games as a favorite. Head-to-head, the under is 12-4 in the last 16 meetings overall. The Warriors are 0-3-1 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Boston, and the Warriors are 5-15-2 against the spread in the last 22 meetings overall. The Boston Celtics have outplayed the Golden State Warriors through 3 games of the NBA Finals. They statistically lead in most major offensive categories and have shown that their defense is good enough to slow down a hot shooting Warriors offense. Boston even has the edge in 3-point shooting in the series. Golden State is also dealing with an injury to Steph Curry and facing the possibility of being down 3-1 in the series. Turnovers for the Celtics have been their key statistic. They are 13-2 straight up in games where they have 14 turnovers or less, and just 1-5 straight up when they have 15 turnovers or more during this postseason. In both of their wins in the finals, they had 12 turnovers, and in their lone loss, they had 18. There has also been swings in secondary scoring that have helped sway each game. In Game 1, Al Horford had 26 points in a win. In Game 2, he had 2 points in a loss. In Game 2, Draymond Green was his usual self with 9 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. In Game 3, he was non-existent with 2 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Will there be more regression with players like Marcus Smart and Jordan Poole? Golden State has got to find a way to make more shots. They are shooting 45.7% in the series so far. They are 4-4 straight up when shooting less than 46% this postseason, and are 9-3 when shooting better than that number. That may be problematic with Steph Curry slowed with a knee injury. This doesn't feel like a great spot for Golden State. The spread has not mattered in this series so far, with the outright winner covering all 3 games. The Warriors looked like they were about to steal Game 3 when they erased that 18-point deficit on Wednesday, but they just didn't get nearly enough support from Green, Poole, or any other player. Now the pressure is on the Warriors to bounce back, and they won't have much time to prepare, as this will be the shortest break between games in this series. Jonathan Kuminga could see minutes to help battle the Celtics' size in the middle, but what they really need is for Green and Poole to help on the offensive end. The Celtics clearly have all the momentum in the series, and they would have taken so much confidence from their dominant win in Game 3, so it's hard to back against them, especially when Smart scores points. It's tempting to go with the Warriors, who are basically playing for their season in this game, but I think the Celtics are just too tough to beat in front of their raucous home crowd. Plus, the scoring duo of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is proving to be difficult for Golden State to contain during this series. As long as Boston can hold on to the basketball and not beat themselves, Golden State won't beat them either. So the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With Golden State having to really tighten up on the defensive end and limit Boston's secondary scoring, I expect them to try and set the tone early with defense. Boston will be pressing to try and take advantage of their home court and gain a 3-1 series lead, but they also aren't scared to play a lower-scoring, defensive game. At the midpoint of the series, scheme really begins to play a factor, as both teams have a good understanding of what the other will try and do. If Boston is scoring early, it could be lights out for the Warriors, who will need someone other than Steph Curry to play a major scoring role. Boston has, however, had a few of these weird games throughout the playoffs, where they commit too many turnovers and struggle shooting from the floor. Not every game has been the lights-out shooting performances we saw from them in Game 1 and Game 3. I'm also expecting the Warriors to play a bit more desperate defensively in this game. They're the number 2 ranked defense in the league for a reason, and they're holding opposing teams to an average of 106 points per game. The Celtics have already clearly figured out how to limit the Golden State offense, though. Friday night's game will be a mixture of great defense from the Warriors and not as good as usual shooting from the Celtics. This game has the makings of a lower-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.